That should put me live. Okay, are we live? Testing. Oh, we're live. Okay, we should be live now. Testing.
Yep, you're live.
Okay, let me turn up the audio. Oh no, wait, maybe it's my phone's audio. There's lag between the phone, the live and the computer.
You have stream delay.
Yeah, do you know how to turn that off?
No.
Okay.
Audio options. Window caption.
Okay, welcome to live, everybody. We're doing art fight prep. Sorry it took so long. This is my first time doing a live. If we go here to my notepad, I have started writing character backstories and stuff. So we're going to start with Veronica. She is a bat person with yellow skin and dusty pink hair tied up into a messy bun on the top of her head, and two large bat-like ears. She's missing both her canine teeth and wings, which she removed when she was younger. She wears turtleneck sweaters along with long, well-fitting leggings and ankle-high boots. And because of her kind's bad eyesight, she has an assortment of glasses. Later in her life, she receives a magic amulet that grants ethereal bat wings to restore her flight, but only in the distant future. So that's who we're going to draw. I want to draw the Editor 2, Sand Beetle, and Fizzlepop, but we'll see what happens. This is a sketch I did of her face. Don't really like it, but I needed some idea of what I was doing. And this one I did on IBS Paint on my phone. I really hate it. Okay, let's get my paintbrush. Colors. And the tool. Alrighty. Okay, sorry, I was checking something. Okay. I'm not very good at people, so don't expect anything too amazing here. So let me move the mic. Sorry about noise. Alrighty, and the ears. Probably should have got a bat picture for reference. No, those aren't pointy enough. No pointy. Oh no, that doesn't look right. We'll go with it for the moment. Alright, and let's make her chin a little longer. I remember her name didn't always used to be Veronica, but I do remember the nickname used to be V, and I don't remember what the original name was. I think her face is a little too pointy, but we'll keep going. See if I can do her hair bun. Ooh, that doesn't look right. I feel like she has more hair than that. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's do the face lines. Okay, her eyes are probably right here. Of course, down the middle of her face. No, I should lock that. There we go. Let's see. I do have to remember she has glasses. So her face needs to have room for glasses. I think it needs to be a bigger head. Let's do that and make her head slightly bigger. Okay. It needs to be slightly smaller. There's not enough room on the canvas. Okay. Let's make another layer. I think the live stream will go into 5, but if I get bored, I might quit in about an hour and a half. She has a long neck because of her turtle sweaters. I want them to be able to be seen. I think I'm going to just shrink the body down a bit more. There we go. Okay, up. Whoops, I think I went off center. Up. Okay, we should actually draw the waist. Let's see, the waist should be right around here. Ooh, those hips don't look right. Yeah, we'll do her chest. And I think her head looks too small compared to the rest of her body. Where was it? Which layer? There. I'm probably going to have to redraw her neck. Up. Yeah, that neck's gotta be redrawn. Okay, let's do the rest of her arms. Actually, hands here. Then goes like here. Nope, that's not. That's weird. Should have got a reference. Let's see. I want her hands kind of out like that. I think that shoulder's too bent. There we go. So now do we remove? Oh, nope, this way definitely. Okay. Not a huge fan. I think her arms look a little too bulky. We'll keep working. Okay. Let's move her down a bit. Or, I mean, up a bit. Let's work on her hips and legs. Nope, not that way. Nope, let's try again. Not a huge fan of whatever the heck I'm doing there. You know what? I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Which layer was that on? This one, 5. I think. There we go. Is it the right layer? Yeah. No, that's not right. Makes you way too skinny. Maybe she does need her hips a little wider out. There we go. Maybe I'm trying to... Let's just draw the legs, and if I don't like them, we can redraw them. Oof. Something's wrong there. Maybe it's here, maybe there's too much waste. Okay. Let's merge all the body parts together. I mean all the green lines together. Yeah, that works. And now I can erase better. Something's still wrong. But that's slightly better. I think her waist is still too low, maybe? Let's try putting it up some. Yeah, I think that's slightly better. Okay, let's do the feet in red. Okay, let's see. She has boots, ankle-high boots. These are her leg bottoms, feet bottoms, not quite the bottoms. Actually, I want to draw these in 2 different poses. Like this, I want this to be on a sideways so I can see the side of the boot. Oh, that's not ankle high. What am I doing? Somehow that just looks really bad. Okay, let's try making it bigger, maybe? Nope, that's too big. Okay, let's erase some of it. And redraw it. Just a teeny bit. Not that high. It's an ankle high. Nope, not that high either. Just slightly high. I think it still needs to be bigger. Maybe it's the angle. Maybe I should try the angle differently. Like, yeah, that looks better. And then we do that, I think. Nope, that's not right. Nope, that's not right. That's right, there we go. A little boxy, but I think it's slightly better that way. This angle a little different. Maybe make it slightly bigger. Yeah. Okay, let's work on the other. This one I want facing forward. So down, then kind of square like this. But larger, much larger. I don't like that. Oh, I think I see the problem. It's too high. It's an ankle high. So we just shorten it a bit. But also not like that. We need here. Make it just a tad bit longer to match the other one. I think it needs to be slightly bigger. I don't hate it, but I don't quite like it either. Let's move on to the hands. Okay, square. Oh wait, I can use this symmetrical tool for this one this time. Okay, a thumb goes on this side, right? Yes. Just a little bit of long finger. Okay, and then there's the longest finger. That hand shape is not right, but we're gonna keep going. Then there's a slightly shorter finger. And then of course there's the pinky finger. That's not right. We're going to try to fix it. Maybe... Nope, that didn't work. Whatever the heck I was doing. Let's try this. Nope. Maybe turn it? Maybe... No. Okay, I have an idea. Just going to make it longer. Okay. That's not terrible. Don't think you get that it's a palm though. This is the inside of the hand or the palm of the hand. I think that pinky, you know, is kind of lacking in being small. Alright, so we're going to turn this off. And then we're going to go over here and delete this one because it's misshapen. Also, we're going to turn this one a bit more this way. And maybe make it slightly bigger. There we go. Copy selection. Move selection to over here. There we go. There's still something I don't like about the body shape. Like, I like this part. But I think it's something about the hips I don't like. I think it's this curve in the legs. No, let's see. Where are legs? They're right here. Let's go back to green. Let's see, can I... this tool... Like... Can I... That doesn't look right. Maybe if I don't know if I like that. We'll see. I think something's wrong. Maybe it's because the legs. Yeah, maybe that's better. I'll try. You know what? Maybe it's because she's short. Like, in the bad way. Let's see. Let's connect all of them. Yeah. And then we'll go down to the hips. Or should I invert it and take this down? Okay, I think that's better. Got the right one? Yep. Now if I just roll. There we go. I think that's better. Let's do her eyes here and what color? Blue. Let's see. This shape going on. Let's see if we can mimic it. Oh, let's make this smaller first. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that. It's too far apart. Let's put a nose on first. There you go, now let's try the eyes. He has pretty big eyes. Actually, I should probably make them slightly small because of the glasses. I say that and don't make them small. Alrighty. So give the eyelashes. There. Let's see. I think it needs to move down. Just slightly. No? Maybe it's the nose that needs to move down just slightly. Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, let's do the lips. I hate drawing lips. I do hope all the audio's okay. Here we go. Let's see how that looks. Not bad. Alrighty. Let's combine all these layers and work on the clothing. Not green, I'm using green. Blue would do for now. Okay, she wears turtleneck sweaters. Been a while since I've seen a turtleneck sweater. I kind of hate them. But I do find them really cute. Look turtlenecky. I think it needs to go up just a tad bit higher. Let's use this one. Not quite to chin. Right there. Just a tiny bit. Still not great, but acceptable. That doesn't seem right. There we go. Do I have this? Yeah, okay. There we go. No, I think it needs to go lower down. I should have got this one. There we go. Gotta stop saying there we go. Darn it. Okay, now we're going to draw it lower down. Okay, now a sweater. Probably be around here. Whoops. There we go. Just a little bit around here. Okay. Do leggings have pockets? Do they have pockets? Well, I'll draw them with pockets, and if I don't like it, I'll just remove them. I need a new color. This one works. I'm going to turn up the size a bit. Now leggings, cut them off here. Let's add some pockets, like I said. Okay, let's add a waistband here. No, leggings don't have belt loops. Just kind of like that. Looks like she's got a shirt under her shirt. Don't like that. Okay. Let's work on face. We need a color. I'm not using purple. That works. Why are these glasses so not round? Definitely want them big. Big glasses are cute. At least in my opinion. I decided to freehand a circle, so this is going to be a bit. Okay, we're gonna lower them on our nose a bit. There. Don't hate them. Now I've got to add the strings. Because of her ears, they're string glasses. Because you know you can't really wear them, so to kind of just sit on her nose. Okay. Feel like the clothes are lacking. Let's combine everything, and then I can clean it up a bit. Still don't like the pants. Maybe it's the knees. Maybe the knees are too low. Let's move her legs up. No, let's move this part of her legs up. Just a tiny bit. Maybe it's... No, that's not the... Dang it. No. It came off center. There we go. Nope, that was still off center. Nope, still hate it. Maybe they're too far apart. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're too far apart. Let's move the entire hip. Yes, from this part all the way here. Let's just make it smaller. Not that way. I want it this way. Skinnier. I'll have to edit her a bit. I think I prefer that, yeah. I think that made it better. Alrighty. What was I doing? I was going to, I guess this line art stage. I feel like I gotta do something more. Let's go to our character description. No, yeah, I don't need that. Large bat-like ears. She's missing both canines. Sweaters along with well. She has her glasses. I guess I could draw her amulet. Yeah, let's draw the amulet. Let's pick a color I'm not using a lot. Let's make it hang down real low. Just so it takes up some space. And what's this amulet look like? Feel like it has to have bat wings. I'm just kind of thinking Batman's logo. I don't think I can do that. Also, it should probably be smaller. Maybe it's just a jewel. Kind of thinking of that jewel from Wings of Fire, the one that Queen Thorn wears. That amulet. What was it called? Onyx Eye? But I don't want to do that. Maybe it's got like folded in wings. No, that's kind of stupid. Oh wait, I know how to draw folded wings. What am I thinking? It's like this. You know, folded wings. Kind of don't hate it. Think it needs to be smaller. It's a bit big. Yeah, it kind of looks like the Eye of Onyx, but it kind of... Nope, that's all I can say. It looks like the Eye of Onyx. I feel like the string doesn't look right. Maybe I should try redrawing the string. It's not quite flowy enough. Okay, let's... That looks better, slightly. Let's move it up just a bit. Still feel like she needs more. The original has eyebrows, but I think I'm going to not have eyebrows because of the glasses. Just to make it look crowded. I think it's line art time. Let's go. Do I do colored line art? I guess I could just do black, and if I want to color it, I'll color it. Color it later. There we go, I can speak English. Yeah, we're on a new layer. She does have a messy bun. Let's see, messy hair. Make her hair a bit messy looking. You know, it's kind of ragged. Let's add a loose strand here. And maybe a twirly piece here. Actually, I just realized that's weird. I'm going to remove the this part right here. Because it makes her head look off balance. Like she's not looking down, she's looking straight ahead. I do think when her hair is down, she has a lot of it. Okay, let's do a bun swirl. She has a lot of swirls in her hair. Okay, can I make it messy from here? No, that looks weird. Okay, let's remove the background. The line art's a little thick. Let's do this. Yeah, I like that more. I think I'm going to make the line art slightly thinner. Let's get a new layer and work on the ears. not sure if her ears quite look right. I think I'm going to adjust them a tiny bit here because I don't want them to mess up with the glasses. So just a teeny bit. Yeah. And I don't want to forget she has like rings inside them. No, let's do the side of her head first. Maybe make her chin less pointy. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, I need the earrings. Ear rings, those things. Let's see. Does it look right? That looks slightly better. Yeah. Okay, let's put that together and do the face and nose. Okay, now for the eyes. I think she needs more eyelashes. Maybe have it pointier here. There we go. Let's remove the back. I think her eyes need to be up slightly. Did I do the eyes on earlier? I did. Good, good, good. Just put them up slightly. Something came with one of them. What is it? Alrighty, let's make you smaller. Let's turn you off. Okay. Also, there's a little tiny bit missing here. Let's see if I do. Nope. Nope, hate that. Let's just get rid of the bridge to the nose. No, I don't like that. That's okay, I guess. Let's make the nose smaller. Don't think I like that. No, let's go back. Okay, let's get the rough sketch back. Let's do her glasses. For that, I'm actually going to use the circle tool. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's remove it. Let's remove this one. Let's make it slightly bigger. So let's make it slightly more focused on the eye. Yeah. And maybe just a bit more out this way. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's copy and mirror and move to the other side. And now let's do the nose bridge. Okay. Let's get rid of the background. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Where's the nose bridge? It is here. Let's make it smaller. And there we go. Okay. I think that's good. We can combine. And let's work on the neck. Oh, need the symmetrical tool. Let's go ahead and do the shirt. Okay, let's do this arm here. There we go. Yeah, that's looking good. No, let's back it up a bit. That needs to thin out more. There we go. Let's make it thin again. Or it's thinner. I hate doing hands. Oh, that looks really bad. Nope, let's try again. Nope, it needs to be bigger. Nope, that looks bad too. Why did he look like sausages? It's just really bad. Okay, let's make it sharper. Nope. Okay, I think I need to redraw the pinky. Okay, let's redraw the pinky again. Okay. Let's see. There's marks on your hand. They kind of look like curve here and go here. Nope. And here and here. Does that look like a hand? Oops. Where did my thing go? Oh dear. Come back. No, that does not look like a hand. Nope. Okay, we're just going to leave it for the moment. And move on to the leggings. There we go. Now the shoes. Don't know how to make those toes flatter. No, so I guess I can do that. Where is it? There it is. Okay. There we go. Not terrible. Never your turn. Much easier. Let's make, nope, I can make it thicker. No, let's just go back to here. Here we go. Nope, shouldn't have done that. We do it freehand. There we go. Let's see what's left. The amulet. And then returning to those hideous fangs. Do fake the face turned out pretty okay. Where's the shirt? Here it is. Let's remove it. Nope, don't need that. That blank. Yep. Alrighty, let's finish. Nope, that's terrible. Try again. There we go. Alrighty. You know, maybe the problem with her is she looks too human. And also those shoes. And those hands. Let's return to the hands. Where did I draw the hands? Where? Oh, here we are. Let's try freehanding it without a rough sketch. Whoops. Well, they look upside down. I have an idea. Dang it, why did I do that on a different sketch? Layer. Okay. Wait, maybe the pinky's in the wrong place. I always get confused. Nope, it's at the bottom of the hand. That's not good. Sorry, had to answer the phone.
Yeah, the gallons, just the cheapest way. I just can't use ours because the cow.
Maybe I was placing the thumb in the wrong place. Okay, thumb. This is better, but thumb is now bad. There we go, that's slightly better. Okay. Just going to deal with the hands being terrible. Actually, think they need to be bigger. That's better. Or is it? Do they still need to be bigger? Yeah, I think they do. Okay, we're just going to copy and then move it to the other side. Okay. I think the head is perfect. The rest not so much. So I need everything combined together. Right, there's no way. Right here needs to clean up a bit. Where is the head? Where is the head? That's the ear. There it is. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Just want to see what it'll look like. Whoops, I mean to do that. I get rid of this line. No, and it really needs to be there. Yeah. Okay, they can all go together now. Maybe not the amulet. Okay, we're just going to clean it up this way. No, wait. No, that's fine. Okay. Now we just need to copy and paste. Copy. Convert you over to here. And you'll become the back. I have to move you. Okay, let's put you in the center. There we go. Now we lock. And now we erase a lot of stuff. Face. The ear. We'll start with the ear. And the line of head's different now. Right? Like, the line of head would be different. Yes. Let's move this. Oops. Let's make you smaller. Now we can make you slightly bigger. Nope, she has no face now. That's kind of terrifying. So the hairband is moved here. I'm trying to comprehend how this looks. Maybe like this. But like the hairband is moved to here. So it's in front instead of behind now. And these ears would be overtaking. I think that's right. No, wait. I think there would be a small bit of hair here. Yeah. But the bun would be in the right place, I think. I need to thicken the earline. And I think this part would be gone. Oh, and the jawline would be gone. This would be the back. Of the string. Not quite right. That's better, yeah. Let's make the hair messy back here too. Not a huge fan. Let's do it here. Oh, let's finish the bun curve. Yeah, there we go. And this part's not here. Whoops. There we go. I think it would it be how much of the back? So is the shoulder joints. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right, but I think it would be further here, like, yeah. This part's wrong. And of course the shoes are on. Wait, did I not flip it? Dang it. Okay, I think I can just do this. Nope, that's not what I want. I want cut to new selection. I think I could just do this. Of course not. Why would it be that easy? Oh, okay, it wasn't that hard. Okay, the shoe actually needs to be adjusted. I'm going to use all my brain power for this one. Okay, so it's no longer facing that way. It is going off in this direction. Nope, that's not right. It's... Is that right? More or less. I don't want it to look like it's coming from this angle. That would make the foot backwards. This line, I think, is the problem. It is goes down from here, all out of here, and that's the back of the shoe. That bit can stay. Let's move you out a bit and maybe down. Yeah. Whoops, I forgot I have that on. Okay. I think I kinda did it. Yeah. Kinda. Let's try to clean it up a tiny bit. Go. We'll just delete all this because this is the easy one. It is literally just going to be a square. Whoops. Not quite lined up. Let's see how bad. Yeah, it needs work. There, that's better. Let's her from behind. Let's give her pockets. There, that's much better. Am I missing anything? No, looks right to me. Let's do the coloring. What time is it? 4:30. Okay. What was the colors? Yellow and dusty rose. With yellow skin and dusty pink hair. Okay, well, not too yellow. We don't want her to look like she has a liver problem. Do something not that dark, not that kind of desaturated yellow. Okay. You know what? We'll do this one first. Oh, nope. New layer. And her ankles. Alrighty. Does it say what eye color she has, or did I forget to add that? Yellow skin and dusty pink hair tied up into a messy bun on top of her head. Nope, she doesn't have eye color. I think it's turquoise, though. Let's do the hair real quick. It's more dusky than that. Very desaturated. Be a little bit more pink. Let's try that. Closer to purple. Let's try to make it more pink. Yeah, it's still kind of purpley. Maybe if I put it... Yeah, that's better. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. What color should our clothes be? Faint green. Not very intense green. Maybe a dark green? Yeah. Can I use the selection tool? Sometimes I can. Yeah, it looks like it's happy. Maybe it needs to be a more blue color. Not blue, but greenish blue. Not quite turquoise. Let's try that. Oh yeah, much better. And let's do this piece. Yep, that needs to be lighter. Yeah, that's better. And down here. Okay, now for her shorts. I mean leggings. Kind of vibing pink. Be like a light pink. And yes, she does scream Fluttershy vibes. It's just the color palette. And we're gonna use the selection tool. That's what it's called, right? Selection tool, yep. And not that part. We will... You know what? No, that part too. That part, that part. This part and that part. Yep, all those parts. There we go. What do I think? Don't hate it. That's good. Oops. Change it a little bit. Make it a little. Okay. Let's make it 3. Alrighty. Now for the shoes. Definitely brown. What kind of brown though? Kind of a grayish brown. Yeah, there we go. I think I like that. Alright, and more gray for the leather. I mean, rubber. Okay. Let's do the front facing view. Go. Yeah, that's right. Whoops, it's way over there, isn't it? It's on me. I need to move you over here. That should be the middle. Yep. Okay. Now let's get to coloring. Get to coloring. Okay. Let's do our hair. Okay. The ears. I think I'm gonna make them a light pink. So let's do that. Lighter pink. Much lighter pink. Not that light pink, it needs to still be pink. This color palette's got a few colors. I don't usually do that. Okay, now let's do the sweater. get to do the shoes, the feet, and I missed the legs, so we gotta go back and do that. Nine art. Let's go fix a steak. I realized I actually don't have like this band on the others, so I need to fix that. There we go. Uh, Alright, it's been like 2 hours now, and I'm finished with the reference sheet. So that's just going to be the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm not sure when I'm going to do another stream. Until next time, this is Ponyfan saying bye. Don't forget to go check out my second channel if you're interested in gaming videos, Ponyfan Gaming.